Are you a parent of an autistic individual? Are you a teacher who had an autistic student enroll into their classroom? Or are you an employer that hired an autistic individual? Have you spent so much time trying to help an autistic person progress, but for some reason nothing seems to be working and you're wondering what you can do to help them succeed? Then you're going to want to stick around and watch this video to the end. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Wehrli, here to help you better understand autism and help make a difference in the autism community. Now before we get started, if you are new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any content related to autism awareness. Now let's dive right into it. Now unfortunately, anything worth doing in life, there is no secret to overnight success. It takes time. The first big mistake when it comes to working with autistic people is assuming that they already know how to do what it is you expect of them. If you don't set realistic expectations, then that is going to lead to major disappointment. Just because one person understands something or does well at something doesn't mean that everybody is going to be just like that person. But that doesn't mean that they cannot amount to that person. You may have applied a certain teaching method that has helped some people progress, but that doesn't mean that it's going to work on every single person. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So how do you find out what to do to help bring an autistic person up to speed? Well, here are a couple of factors to consider when dealing with an autistic person. If you want a more detailed explanation of what autism really is, check out this video right here. Understand that autism is a developmental disorder, meaning that an autistic person's brain does not develop like a typical person's brain does. And because of that, they are more prone to struggles. One is that they could be easily distracted. Their minds feel the need to focus on every single little detail that is going on in their present surroundings, past or future. So you may need to find a way to help eliminate as many distractions as you can to help them focus better. Also, autistic people are very visual learners. So if all you're doing is just talking, then their minds may drift off and they may not understand what you're saying to them. You also got to understand that autistic people are very literal. You can give them a direction that they may easily misinterpret and not know how to follow. So you may need to reword things differently to help them better understand what it is you expect of them. The second biggest mistake is expressing your frustration with them. Autistic people are very sensitive to people's emotions and reactions. If you yell at an autistic person when they make a mistake or don't understand you, then you are going to magnify the problem. If an autistic person makes a mistake or doesn't understand what it is you're saying, then you need to ask yourself, okay, what am I doing wrong? What do I need to do to help that person understand? If they are doing something that they should not be doing, just redirect them in a compassionate manner. You may have to correct them several times in order for them to finally get it. The third big mistake are big, sudden changes. Autistic people are not used to change. So if you are going to change something, you have to help them transition to the next phase. You can give them a 5-minute warning. You can tell them what they need to do to prepare for the next phase. You can help them take little steps to help them progress to the next phase. So those are the three biggest mistakes when it comes to working with an autistic individual. It's assuming that they already know how to do what it is you expect of them, expressing your frustrations with them, and big sudden changes. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, please be sure to leave them in the comments section below. I'll see you all in the next video.